Hello, all you beautiful souls. Jules here, and happy Moon Day. I hope you guys all had a very nice start to your week. Mine was pretty interesting. Just started back, second shift. Woohoo! No more first shift for me, no more waking up early. No more setting alarms, so I'm very grateful to have some normalcy in my life again. So I wanted to pop on to do our astrology forecast of the week. It has been a quick second since we've done one, and we moved past through two returns, Chiron and Pluto, so we are coming out of that. And we are now going into Mercury retro for the next 3 weeks in Sagittarius. Surprise! There's always a surprise at the end. So I just wanted to let you know, if you are feeling the backwardness, like you're getting somewhere, but you're not really getting too far yet, I'm right there with you. And it will put an interesting spin on things for the next 3 weeks, so get ready, especially with the holidays on the way. It should make for some interesting conversations. And we get 3 to 4 times a year we get Mercury in retrograde, and it can be hard, but it's almost like the redo, reconnect, realign, taking that opportunity to get back into sync with things that we might have looked past and things that need to be rearranged. So it's also a very constructive time. And Sagittarius alone is like a walking Mercury retrograde. So this should be pretty interesting. And Mercury does not flow well with the renegade Sagittarius, who likes to do things their own way, on their own time, on their own accord. Sagittarius will tell you how it is and they don't really care. They'll hurt your feelings. They don't mean to, but they have that arrogancy about them. And I used to work with one, so we became very close, and we became not very close. So if you're traveling, make sure that you're double checking your bookings and leave early. There's always all the traffic. You never know what can happen in Mercury retro. A plane might be canceled, the flight might be delayed. So just make sure that you're crossing all your T's and dotting all your I's so that you don't have any surprises to pop up on top of stress that you're already feeling. It's also going to be really hard for people not to be opinionated during this time. So Mercury demands communication, and we're going to want to speak our truth. And you may find that things don't land on time, and Mercury rules Mars. And so what did I write here? Oh, Mercury rules mail, and we're going to want to ship gifts early because someone may be disappointed. So if you're gift buying right now, go ahead. Remember, Mercury mail. So now that we're moving into the holiday season and we're getting into Black Friday this week, I know I'm buying a few things I'm waiting for to go on sale because face creams are expensive. So when there is a sale that can knock off some dollars, I will take it. And all the necessities, don't just buy for everyone else. Think about yourself as well, because you gotta, make sure you take care of yourself. And you might not have anyone that gives gifts to you, so feel free to gift freely and show yourself some love. But make sure you know the mail deadlines. I actually have them on my refrigerator because I'm shipping things out and I want to make sure that everyone gets their packages on time. If they're gifting them to other people, I want to make sure that they will get them in time to ship them to them. And then we also have Mars also turns retro next week. And so that's another uphill battle. And on December 1st, we also have the only new moon in Sagittarius. So Jupiter and Saturn will form a T-square with Sagittarius. So get curious and do not make assumptions. Try to get into someone else's shoes. So before you get opinionated and you want to lash out at someone, or maybe you're just projecting your anger or outburst on someone else, take a deep breath, step back, put yourself in their shoes, whether it's a good or bad position, and just try to see things their way before you go on with your opinions and the way you'll do things. Show some compassion. And I have found myself trying to step into other people's shoes, stepping outside my own, and just feeling into why people act the way they are. Because I've seen a lot of nasty things this past month, and I'm trying to understand why I was treated maybe a certain way, and I understand, but I also don't dismiss it. So the Sagittarius new moon makes things over complex. And Mercury retro is a time to reflect, realign, reconnect, all the redos, like I said before. So just remember that we're all in this together, and being able to reconnect with your family during this time, if you do still have them around, is really a time that we should treasure and not stress out over. So I want you guys to remember that, and I hope that you all have a very beautiful week ahead, and thank you for stopping in and bearing with me through my horrible handwriting. Anyways, I love you guys, and I hope that you all have a beautiful night. Jules.